Speaker, sir, and respected member of the House. Honorable Speaker, at this junction, I am reminded of a quotation which was said by HOJAI that one child, one teacher, one book, and one children can change the world. Honorable Speaker, sir, therefore the idea of this one nation and one election is to conduct the simultaneous election, and it is not a concept of totalitarianism. Honorable Speaker, sir, perhaps the member of my opposition have forgotten that the concept of one nation, one election is not a new concept in a country like India. The one nation, the simultaneous election were held in 1952, 57, 62 and 67 simultaneously. Therefore, Honorable Speaker, sir, it is not a new concept. We are just putting the old wine in a new bottle. Honorable Speaker, sir, as a remedial solution to streamline the electoral process in the country, the Law Commission way back in 1983 has suggested for the conduct of this simultaneous election. Honorable Speaker, similarly, in 1999, the Law Commission, which was headed by Justice Jivan Reddy, also says that we shall go back to the situation where the election to the Lok Sabha and the state assemblies are held together. So therefore, Honorable Speaker, sir, it is not a matter of deliberation or debate. It is the need of the state. It is the need of the hour. Honorable Speaker, sir, if we look towards Article 85 of the Indian Constitution, which clearly says that there should not be a gap of more than 6 months between two parliamentary sessions, I would like to bring it to the notice of the respective member of my opposition. Speaker, sir, if we look back in 2018, due to this continuous election in the state of Chhattisgarh, Rajasthan, Telangana, Mizoram, the winter session of our country got delayed. Speaker, sir, the continuous election which is affecting the parliamentary session of our country, how can my opposition bench member come and oppose such a bill? That's a matter of quite sadness, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, one of my respected member of opposition has mentioned that it will cost 45,000 crores for Lok Sabha seat to conduct election. I would like to ask I'd like to put a question on my respected member of opposition. Which report is this, sir? It is the report which was given by Election Commission, or it is the report of the Bangladesh? You please let me know. Honorable Speaker, sir, one of the respected member of opposition, simultaneously they're mentioning that for implementing this policy, there should be amendment in 5 articles. I would like to bring it to the notice of the respected member of my opposition. Perhaps they have forgotten Article 368 of the Indian Constitution, which clearly says that when there is national interest, the Constitution which itself empowers the Parliament to bring a constitutional amendment. Speaker, sir, the Constitution, which is the supreme law of the land, if the Constitution itself is empowering the Parliament, then who are we to oppose, Honorable Speaker? Honorable Speaker, sir, one of the respected member of my opposition has mentioned that it will violate or it will infringe our political rights. I would like to remind the respected member of my opposition, and it will be a shocking surprise for him that in Gir Somanath district of Gujarat, the Election Commission sets up the entire polling booth for just one single voter, and his name was Haridas ji. Then how can we say that it is violating the political rights, where for a single voter only the Election Commission is setting up the polling booth? Honorable Speaker, sir, therefore we strongly believe that to strengthening the democratic process, the one nation and one election should be implemented in the country. Honorable Speaker, sir, may I please bring it to the notice of the respected member of opposition. Then in 1951 election, only 46.75% people they had casted their vote. And it will be a shocking surprise for the respected member of my opposition. I would like to bring it to their notice that in 2019, that is the last Lok Sabha election, 30 crore people were deprived from casting their vote. Speaker, sir, I strongly believe that the only way to bring solution to this problem is by implementing one nation and one election. Honorable Speaker, sir, with this, due to shortage of time, I would like to conclude. But before I conclude and I take exit from here, through you, Honorable Speaker, I would like to request the member of my opposition branch, instead of condemning this flourishing motion of today's debate, I request them to please come and join hands with us so that we can pass the bill in the House today. Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker.